While we talk about the vaccine effort, we never want to forget about the 500,000 families who lost someone to COVID-19 over the past year. Unfortunately, there are people who continue to die from this virus. Since the pandemic began, nearly 560,000 Americans have died after being infected with COVID-19. Across Missouri and Kansas, more than 13,000 people have died. And now the Federal Emergency Management Agency is bringing some financial relief to families who have lost loved ones to this virus.
A new program distributes funds to help with those unexpected funeral costs. 41 Action News reporter Ariel Rothfield talked with one family impacted by it.
The last 13 months at Serenity Funeral Home can be summed up by this.
It was definitely challenging,
Every single day, someone sat in these seats, mourning their loved ones who died from COVID-19.
When I say 7 days a week, this past Sunday we had a service and burial, and we're averaging 3 and sometimes 4 services a day. So this room, the lights never, very seldom go off.
One of those services was for Celeste Owens. She died on April 4th, 2020, after spending 11 days in the ICU.
We were talked every day, all day. Even when I was at work, I would call her on lunch, talk to her on my way to work, on my way from home, wherever I went.
The death of her mother took Gina Owens and her brother by surprise. Luckily, her mom had planned for the what ifs, but so many families impacted by the pandemic had not.
There was a lot of funeral arrangements that were already made and already taken care of by her. So it wasn't as much of a strain as some people may have incurred, because my mom was a smart woman.
To help others, FEMA is offering up to $9,000 per burial, reimbursing families for costs like a casket or the funeral ceremony itself, so long as their loved one died from COVID-19. It's a pain Gina knows all too well.
Still would want to talk to her, think about her all the time, but I know that she's not suffering.
And an effort Serenity Funeral Home says will definitely help.
It is a very exhausting. You kind of have to pull on each other to get you through these days.
Reporting in Kansas City, Ariel Rothfield, 41 Action News.